One, two, three, one, two, three. One, two, three, one, two, three. Okay. Mic's working, so that's good. Instead of playing games that like beaten for a reason, I just want to go back and play a game that I remember enjoying playing back in the 360. So let's try to do it and actually see something I enjoy playing back in the day. At least I think I played on the 360, or I probably played on the Xbox One even years before I did courses and stuff. I do have a bunch of achievements I need to get stuff, but I think arcade mode. I'm not really sure what arcade mode is. I just rather just go to the story mode and try to remember what this game is about. So yeah, I'm trying not to talk during cutscenes because I should really do that stuff because I don't really remember.
The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
I don't think he even used a gun in this one. So I guess this was a thing place after Alan Wake. The Alan Wake game, I guess.
The man has been brutally snatched out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle.
So was this supposed to be a DLC or something in the further Alan Wake game, and then they said like this should be its own game or something? Because that's to me that's what it feels like. Because what this should be the house from the very beginning, I think. I don't remember much about this. So I want to pause really quick because I got this. So some people comment on my videos, and one guy comment on like, hey, you should like you like great content, you deserve more subscribers. But when I click on the thing, it shows as blank. There's no comment there, so that's really weird. So I understand this new updated thing with the YouTube when it shows you and then you click on it, and then you used to be able to comment back on what someone says. if someone, if someone comment on your question or your comment, you can comment back just by clicking on it. But now when I do it, it just shows up blank when I click on it. So what's the point of having this new system of quickly comment on it when it doesn't fucking work most of the time? Because this has not happened yet until now. When people used to comment on it, I was able to click on it and then comment on it and something like that. But now it's just, when I click on it, it just goes into another blank little thing. It makes no sense to me. Where's my fucking refresh button? Refresh button. That's weird. Okay, apparently this one doesn't have a refresh. That's so weird. Like, why does the YouTube is the one site that doesn't have a refresh button? Now this site doesn't have it either. Now what the fuck? What the hell's going on? It's like I just completely forgot how to use my tablet just now. I was like, oh no, this other site doesn't have a button either. That's so weird. What the hell's going on? I'm so confused right now. What's the point, YouTube, of having these options, and when you click on it and shit, it's just blank? What the fuck? Why is there no refresh now on my tablet? This is so weird. So pretty much I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's just not there. So for my tablet, on the almost next to the bar when search for something, it should be like a refresh thing you click on, but for some reason it's not there now. I went to different websites and it's not there now. It was there earlier, but now it's not. Everything is so different. No right around Shadow People. No. I remember you gotta defeat your greater seers. Oh, he does use those. I don't remember a pistol at all. I remember
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
jumping the button to dodge. So that's the dodge button, okay. Or some dodge. Okay. I don't think there's collectibles to collect, hopefully.
In another life, The man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
I really like the narrator in this game. That's one reason why I like the game so much, is the guy who does it is really good at it. I think it might be the voice actor that does the character Alan Wake, that's my guess. I still don't know if Alan Wake is a real writer, actor, like a writer for books and stuff. I never really checked. I always tried to do that years ago. I don't think at least I don't think I actually checked to see if Alan Wake is a real
The lights of the
writer.
motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
I was kind of disappointed that they never went back and made a part 3. At least I don't think they never made a part 3 of
Somewhere within the earth,
Alan Wake.
space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Oh, that's a shoot button. What's the run button?
I can't stay here now.
I don't know. Did they ask me for an option about if it was just on easy or normal? I don't think they did, right? I really can't remember that now. I'm not sure if I went to the right place or not. Oop, that's not the right button. I guess that's the button to drop a flash. And if I like this enough, maybe I'll go back to playing the other Alan Wake game. I just didn't know if this was a sequel to the first one or it was like their own separate thing. But I'm being older and a bit smarter. I think I realized like, oh, this is actually a part two of the other one. But now, I think the way the light is facing this where he's gonna shoot at, so I think that's. I guess I'm not meant to be here. I think I went the wrong place first. I think I'm supposed to go over there. Oh, there. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, it's the wrong way for sure. So, but I did get a bunch of items though. That's nice. At least I didn't go over here like I meant to go, I guess. I was meant to go over here. There's the lights over there. Where's the item over there? Oh, nice. Shotgun.
It's a little sad how many problems you can solve with buckshot.
I wonder if those barrels are also explosives or they just look like explosives. Yeah, well, let's go. I gotta go to the light. Get health back. I know that. I remember that. I gotta get health from light and stuff like that. Give me light. I know there's a button to push you indoors. That's why I'm fine every time the A is the examiner and whatever. It might be the same.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time. You know how it is. Talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll veterans, because they weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, 2 of the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys here.
Oh, hey, great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey.
Hello!
Now, boys, let me just come out and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
You're only as old as you feel.
Who you calling old? Now, your last album was 1978's In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. The original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia!
Bob had leukemia, poor bastard.
Yeah, after that, we didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about Old Gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old Gods single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that they got that guy back too. Fucking the guy, the radio guy from the first game. All these unlocked except the one you need to look at, probably.
Hello?
Yeah, girl.
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light. Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looked like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all the trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
I bet you a lot of sensitive. So, I just got like a gamer picture from doing it. It's really weird. I guess I didn't unlock it on this account. This must have been way back in the day when I had my other account.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of crap lying around this place.
Thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
You can think what you want about me.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately.
He gets around, unfortunately.
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh,
My
I'm
aura?
very spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know? I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox depositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You fucking hippie. Why would I fucking nail gun? So you can't have a nail gun, I guess, but replaces your pistol. But I don't know if the nail gun is more strong than the pistol.
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the Dark Portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
TV, 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 TV.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good.
Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets.
The fuck was that? Did a chair hurt me? Why did the chair hit me?
That's more like it.
I'm trying to get a close shot of the TV.
I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet.
That's pretty good, I guess.
I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
That's talking about meat and grapes.
This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, beat some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
I guess he's supposed to be the... Well, got to be the voice actor, right? And maybe...
So quiet.
With no items? It's not. It was like very high detail of the trailer, like. Oh, some flares. Yeah, I don't think they asked me for a difficulty settings. I guess this is just whatever normal probably would be. Probably my guess is very much normal. Unlock weapon cases by finding hidden manuscripts, pages, and blasting your enemies with serious guns. Well, apparently I have 3 already.
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
So this must be for the flare gun. That's why I only have one type of weapon at a time. Let's see if 60 is the max. 120 is the max, thank God. I wonder if they're... Let's see. Okay, so apparently I have 3, okay. Whoa. So apparently you push B to get out and still hold another up on the triggers, or up on the D-pad. It doesn't click out of it till you go with the D-pad. Okay, then I guess that's everything I can do. I guess. I'm gonna go to one of the 3 areas, I guess. Oh, I'm pushing that fucking, god damn it.
Wait! Wait! Oh!
Oh, fuck.
That's one thing down.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Apparently I have a lot more than 3. Oh, I know. Maybe it's each chapter. Yeah. So there's 3 chapters, I guess. So it actually, no. I think question marks means I haven't got it yet, or I haven't read it yet. Maybe that's something I can do later. Do with all of them, because I think they all have actually voice commentary things, so I can listen to all those things. Maybe that's the point.
That's 2. Just 1 more to go.
Manuscripts. I mean, beyond the original, the first game is like, you play like multiple, what do you call it? Hardness, I guess? Like, level hardness or whatever you would call it.
The enemy tears itself in 2 to avoid the hated light. It becomes but such is the original tale of horror.
That was just messed up. That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be
That tells me
recharged.
I'm really gonna need the extra firepower.
I wonder if the shotgun's better, or if this is better, because it doesn't say what's better.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, gotta go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage. You're about to do great things with the magic came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Oh my, why Right. I wonder if I can beat this in one sitting, or is it something that looks small but actually might be like more than 3 hours long? Because I know you gotta do it multiple times for some reason. You gotta like make the guy weak or something. You can do a dodge attack by tapping that image. What are we doing that for? Yeah, that's why. I imagine this is a much more better Magnum. So probably should switch them out. Much longer barrel. Again, I wish they had some kind of number to say, hey, this is power 7, and this is level power 8. Yeah, since he's a little bit for one. That's not what I meant to do. Oh. I'm not sure this is a one game where you gotta tap the X button to reload faster, or that's only in part 1.
Time to make some serious changes.
Check manuscript. Why would I want to check manuscript? Or since place the wheel in the first wheel so battery was attached, right? Well, battery attached. What? Take the book and it's out there. No, not that one. Sorry. The battery was attached to the blinking light and then it is CD. The lights were floating. So now you gotta turn the lights on. It's very different why you have the lights blinking. Okay, so that's the lights. Okay, so lights aren't blinking. I wonder if the one space guy should have space guy and Because, you know, someone might really enjoy this game. And they might want to watch it. So I might have to just find a website to post it or
I'm here! Keep your head down!
I think I hear more of them!
Yeah, I think I noticed.
do you notice anyway? Because I don't notice them.
That's the last of them. We're good.
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Are you okay?
I guess. Thanks for the help. Were those the... what do you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong, you're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
Well, since she's in a different world, there really is no home. This is like the only part that you're in, so you try to drive away. You're probably going to be looping around. Loops and loops and loops. So we should go to the diner, not the... I thought we should go to the room first, not the diner. That's sort of weird. Like, should we check the diner or the hotel room for clues? I don't know, maybe they're shotguns.
A poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Oh, shit!
The scene. Traces of violence. A callous midnight snack. A room key left carelessly behind. The man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms. Satellite and now this? That place might be involved.
I guess that's why we gotta here go for first. Because we gotta get the guy hotel keys. And then we can check the hotel room. So I had no save file with this, but they recognized me as having a save file. That's really weird. That's really weird. Yeah, I think this is open because one of the patients is supposed to be in here probably. But since I have all the pages, that means this place is gonna look a bit empty because of it.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious. Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her own actions.
This game doesn't ain't say much about it since I don't remember much. And there's a lot of talking about it. There's that.
Damn it! Why didn't you listen?
Well, she did listen. That the link just went out. It's like he doesn't know that spirits turn it off. No? Oh. There's nothing here because I have the pages ready, so okay. Or maybe that means there's nothing here, I don't know.
Damn.
Michael Farabee, dead, tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now. The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the Champion of Light forges on to see the stars.
Oh, does that mean we don't even see the other... we don't see the... No, I guess that's fine, because I imagine that's just because it was just pages, probably.
An observatory. A place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the Champion of Light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Weird, it's like he has all the money and he drives a car like that. Oh, that's how it stopped you from doing it because he was darkness and then enemies spawn. Oh, there we go.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I missed them.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't.
You're nice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that, boom, they leave me like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
Again, even them, I don't know if that's a real, band. I don't know anything. I guess for copyright sake, and change it to something else. Okay. Just like Night Springs, I think might be a real show. Or to change it to something else because they don't want to use whatever real, in real life. Because I imagine it's supposed to be a rip-off name of can't think of the name of it. Alright. Yeah, I'm still gonna remember it, but right now I can't. I can't think of it. It might begin about night. Oh, Twilight. Is it Twilight? Maybe it might be Twilight, I don't know. No, Twilight is the movie, right? The vampires. Is that Twilight? Crap, what was it called? It's a pretty old show, I believe, and it's like comes out at night times, and they talk about like different stories or something. Man. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's night something. I guess there's only two. There's rifle and shotgun. I guess there's also shot-off shotgun, because I think that's a shot-off shotgun. Maybe these see that. Sharknado. Okay.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Go away.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Oh, little TV.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
Okay. The cameraman drunk?
These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Sounds like someone's whistling in the background or something. Right, he's gonna punch someone in the face first. And with that thing, it's probably gonna hurt your head more by doing it than doing it normally.
Never mind.
What? Right. Yeah. There was no story about really what happened right there. I was on for a big flashlight.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you.
I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cool trick on your part, of course.
Oh shit, I just got myself stuck. God damn it. Oh god. I feel like I did something like this back in the day. God damn it. I think I did something like this again. Did anybody ever test this game out before they released it? This is a place they
Hello?
fucking start me out. You gotta be fucking
To Rachel Meadows, and wait a moment, I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying. I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on.
Thank you.
See, if the shadow things didn't attack me, the guy would never move ahead, but since I'm not gonna put that, so he did it.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cool trick on your part, of course.
Nice.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array. And it's still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he He was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became... I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder if this is on purpose for the, the male characters have something to look at when
Did he
they're
hurt you?
talking.
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly. The shadowy thing started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
So you are a psychopath, and you try not to be a psychopath to be like him. Oh, duh, idiot.
Good luck.
It's
And try to be
it's not
careful.
going
It's a very
down.
expensive part, and we don't have a replacement. Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Sure. Ah, yeah, yo. That's not that way.
This must be her car.
I was saying, why did it go to like what?
Found it!
I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy. Come on. Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, good to go. Let's take a look at the skies. Shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valve manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
Got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
Well, she said that to me, so she must be something I can ask her. Why not just see what she got to say?
Is there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So do all of the electronics. Overheating could cause damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to eliminate as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway?
We use liquid nitrogen. It's quite safe.
If I can make it to the valves in one piece.
Yes, there is that. Good luck.
I'm assuming you didn't have this kind of trouble using the telescope earlier, when my double was here.
No, it went very smoothly. Until he turned into a nutter. This doppelganger of yours doesn't seem to want anyone else to look at this phenomenon. Honestly, it seems a little pointless to me. There are many eyes on the sky.
I'm not sure what we're gonna get once this thing is working again, but I have a hunch. I doubt it has anything to do with outer space, or that anyone else can see it. I think it's a message from me.
For you? That seems unlikely. And even if it were a very localized phenomenon, surely it's visible to others in the area.
Maybe. But I wouldn't bet on it. There's a reason he came here, and a reason he doesn't want me looking at it.
Right. Okay. This guy has this weird, flashing room. Yeah.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I was like, why do you have a thing here? must be good because they want 40 notes.
Okay, that should do it.
I guess maybe after this.
I released all the valves, Doctor!
That'd be done.
Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. They're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
So it's nice strong because
Hold on a little longer. I've almost got it isolated.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm dead for sure. Damn it.
All the valves, Doctor! Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
This is as much as out the door than
Hold on a little longer. I've almost got it isolated. sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Gotta be that spaceman, right?
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow. Like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Mark?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow. But you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks for me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. This isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
A printout of a signal. It, too, is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
I guess we're just leaving now. Back to the motel, maybe? I don't know where we're going next. No, this is, oh yeah, this is, oh, the theater.
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
The Champion of Light here. Hey, this is the place with the only females at. Guess we're going to do that before we get done, I guess. Check around, I guess.
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Wow. See what I mean by that? First, by doing this, it should, hurt her.
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before, and you kissed me? And then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady.
Oh, what? Were you gay?
Hey,
oh,
just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it. I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Wow. That was amazing. Well, and they can't put more fighters. Fighters in Mexico. Really? Doesn't get better than that. Does it? For remember. Oh, it's a radio.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired. We were? Yeah. No. We were at the lodge, and we escaped. We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys are rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whew, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
This was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, hey, give it a little zing, Let's take it to another level so it really rips. Let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally Old Gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard, and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
I guess everybody has some teeth. Okay. So most likely I'll probably get some kind of copyright notification from that. Hopefully not, but I'm pretty sure I am. That's only, if I'm playing the full game and showing off for everything. I should also show off this. Show off the, show the music that plays and stuff, because they play a lot of good music. Okay. I don't think she has anything else to say, but yeah.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
Okay, guys, that's gonna be for this episode of Alan Wake, American Story, I think it's called. Hopefully, when I upload in a day or two, possibly 3. Hopefully I don't get a copyright thing from it. I probably will, most likely, but again, I might post this to a different site, for free. Not the one that's like paid sites, music sites. A free site or something, for Veil or something like that. And yeah, catch you guys later, catch you guys next time on Alan Wake American Story, and continue this another day, probably tomorrow, because I have nothing else to play really. So yeah, catch you guys next time.